Chef Anthony here at Don's Appliances. Today we're going over ribs. We're gonna prep them out for you really nice and easy and get them ready for your oven. Few things we gotta talk about, in this aspect is, let's check out our ribs first and let's look at the top here. This is the baby back, not the St. Louis style, so these are the smaller ones, but they can be trimmed. We wanna look for uniformity on each side to see if there's any smaller sides or any little bit of stuff like this. See how this is just hanging? We want to just trim this off and like pieces like that, just because sometimes if it's at the end, it'll burn up and crisp up, and that's not what we want. We want full, great looking slab ribs. Right here, there's just a little bit of fat. I wouldn't mess with this. I'm not going to trim any of this. This looks great, but sometimes on certain racks, you'll see just a little bit of fat here to really kind of make it uneven, and it'll get you an off cook. So front side, A+ on my book, just a little trimmage. Let's flip to the back and let's talk about the membrane back here by the ribs. A lot of people, it's 50-50 if you talk about it, but we want to pat this dry and get all the moisture off so we can actually work on here. So this has to be removed. I don't understand, if you want some fall off the bone ribs, we're gonna actually get under here with a knife and we'll pull this one down. If you want your ribs to hold up a little bit throughout the cook, we'll score this. So you'll start with the blade of the knife, tip to tail, we'll just go left to right and try and make big X's, but we want to cross it over here, 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 here. I'm not going to do that today. Today I'm just going to go and remove it super easy with a butter knife and some paper towel. But I do see a little excess right here, so I want to trim that as well. And if there was any bones that would, didn't cut evenly and things like that, you want to make sure that that's not sharp and jaggedy, because that will cut your finger. That's a no bueno in my book, okay? All right, I'm gonna dig right in here, and I like to figure it out with my finger, kind of get in here, and you could see the connective tissue. It kind of breaks right off the bone. So that's kind of, where I want to start on this edge, and I got it right here. And then I want to put my butter knife right in here and kind of go in between the meat and the membrane. So just to see if I can get a little piece like that, and then I'll just slice it right up, right? And now I got a piece to grab onto. Once again, make it nice and dry, and we'll rip that all the way down. Okay, see that? Look how cool that is, and it'll snap back. So we'll rip that all the way back, and keep a little bit extra paper towel on hand because you'll need it. With this paper towel, it just makes life a whole lot easier to peel it back, and I like easy. So here's a butter knife, here's some paper towel, and here's some connective tissue right off the rib. So super nice, super easy. Thank you, paper towel. That's cool. All right, I got all that off. Let's take this, remove all this. This goes in the garbage. This goes in the garbage. Now I have a sheet tray with a rack. This is the way I'm gonna do it, prepping for the oven, just to get that air underneath, all right? And now that this is perfect, this is set, presentation side up, bone side down. This is all ready to roll for your oven.